Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, January 28th, 9:20 at night. Nitrous here. It's the last Wednesday of January already. We have made it through this month. We have sped ran to my birthday, and then the rest of the month was just very slow from there. It's Stranger Things Day. I mean, the chapter came out yesterday. So I'm gonna be playing as Steve, my old main. Got the Mind Flayer here, back when he was actually scary and relevant. I don't want to say spoilers. I know there's a couple of people that haven't watched the show, that haven't watched a season finale, and they don't want to be spoiled. So I'm gonna try to be very mindful. Unless they aren't here tonight, then I can say whatever I want. But let's look at yeah, new killer. It's Vecna. Is he a new killer or is he a new cosmetic for the other Vecna? Let's see. I'm not killer main, so I'm not like playing as him. Turning back the clock. Right, you have to like listen to music. New survivors, Dustin and 11. There's also Steve and Robin. We're gonna explore through all this. Hey Anthony, thank you for making it. We got Hellfire Club shirts for everyone, all the original survivors at least. So I cannot make Leon wear this. Demo, Nancy, Steve, they changed Steve's scream, so he no longer has his iconic scream. And then Nancy's face looks different, and they're like reworking that. So let's look at Vecna. So he's actually separate from this Vecna. There's another Vecna. This one. So this is the Lich. Apparently this is the D&D, the actual D&D Vecna. And instead of making Vecna cosmetic, they made him his own killer. So he looks like that. You can also make him look like this. Oh, the crossed hands. Okay. And also this, where he looks like burnt up Anakin from Star Wars Episode 3. Let's see what his Mori looks like. Let's look at his Mori, like, with his default outfit. He actually says Steve's name. So like, that's actually gruesome compared to other Moris. I like how he said Steve's name, that's funny. Now let's look at him from like this guy.
This isn't your story, Steve.
He literally just said, "This isn't your story, Steve." So, I feel like, especially with Stranger Things characters, there's gonna be unique voice lines for them. Let's look at our survivors. I don't spend money, like, especially for licensed survivors, it's gonna cost, like, actual money, and I don't buy them unless people donate money to my Ko-fi account, which Anthony already did for Chris Redfield the other day, so I'm not gonna ask for Chris again. But here's 11. There's 11, all grown up. I love this outfit. This is like one of her best looks. Iconic. I miss her. Season 3 was peak. Season 5 was not so great, to be honest. Monica subscribed with Prime.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Oh my gosh. Welcome back to the Leon Sub Kennedy Club, Monica. Hi! We were just talking about Stranger Things. Anthony said no Hopper. That's sad. It really is. But I feel like they have to add Hopper because there's like a bunch of old men, you know, in the cast of survivors. So Hopper has to come out soon. I think it's just the actor that has to give the rights for his likeness. So this is 11. Hi, Monica. We're just going through the Stranger Things cosmetics because the chapter came out yesterday. I just went through Vecna's Moris, but we can look through them again. So this is 11. Let's see. And then we have Dustin. So if they have 11 and Dustin, I think Mike and Lucas will be coming out in the future because you need the whole squad, you know. So there's Dustin. And of course, with Dustin is Eddie. That's cute. Will he do the thing? Will he do the face thing? We're gonna wait for him to do the face thing. Do the thing. Hold on. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it if we wait long enough. Or do I have to actually buy him and he'll do it in the lobby, not like in the store? Anthony says the whole squad is in Fortnite. I feel like people have been saying that Dead by Daylight is the horror version of Fortnite, and I agree, because only in Dead by Daylight can Steve betray Leon S. Kennedy to Springtrap in like Midwich Elementary map, so that's funny. Eddie's not going to do anything. Let's see. Let's see what's new on Nancy. They updated her look, and I think they're going to update it again. And under Nancy, her only new cosmetic is Robin in her Scoops Ahoy outfit. I feel like they need to add more Robin looks. But yeah, we can play as Scoops Ahoy, Steve, and Robin because I have Steve. And Steve doesn't have any new cosmetics. He apparently has a new scream. They took away his iconic scream, so rip the stevegull. Monica, are you there? We're gonna look at the Mori again. I will do this just for you. So, like, this is Vecna. I know! But yeah, here's Vecna. Like, Stranger Things Vecna. His killer name is The First. So here's, what his Mori looks like.
You're not saving the day today, Steve.
So that's actually a very gruesome Mori. I've never seen so much detail put into a Mori, but I like how there's like personalized voice lines for Vecna to say to a Stranger Things character. So that's that, and then we have the Jamie Campbell Bower cosmetic.
This isn't your story.
Yep, and then here's like the scorched Anakin Skywalker at the end of episode 3 cosmetic.
You're not saving the day today, Steve.
So yeah, I want to see what he says to Nancy. Hold up, I'm having fun with this. I'm sorry. So we have Nancy. Is this my Nancy cosmetic, really? Okay. Let's see, go back here, and then I just want to see what he says to her.
You're not saving the day today, Steve.
Oh, whoops. I thought I switched to Nancy. We just watched Steve die for like the millionth time now. But this is what I meant when I said I'm desensitized to Steve's death. If he were to die in season 5, I'm not gonna confirm nor deny, but you see him die all the time in Dead by Daylight. Monica says that she still needs to watch that soon. You do. I would rewatch it with you, but I also don't want to rewatch that again.
I must be out of my mind.
Did I talk now? Steve said something. I don't know if that's actually Joe Curie's voice. Hold on. I want to see what he says to Nancy. Okay, he just says Nancy's name like that. Now let's try here.
Perfect little Nancy.
So Nancy and Steve both got voice reworks in this game. I will miss Steve's old voice. Does he talk? Say something. Okay, he's not. Okay, let me turn off my game so no one tells me that I'm playing the wrong character with September 30th, 1998. But, okay, let's go. Right, it takes forever to find a match, and I just spent like 10 minutes going through the Moris and exploring everything. Which gives me time to lore drop. Did you know that Stranger Things is the reason I got into Resident Evil? That's a wild thing to say, because it is wild. So, back in the day, I used to be a Steve Harrington main. And then in 2019, they announced that they were going to pull away the Stranger Things chapter.
Crazy.
No way he talks.
I'm not alone, Henderson.
That's not Joe Curie's voice. Anyways, so when they were pulling away the Stranger Things DLC, I wanted to keep Steve's legacy alive. So I went on YouTube and I was like looking up Steve Harrington plays because I want to know what defines a Steve Harrington player on Dead by Daylight. Little did I know it would eventually be the stevegull. But anyways, I found a YouTuber called Woohoo My Sim, and he had these hilarious flashbang plays as Steve. And the flashbang perk belonged to Leon. So I wanted to do that. And so back in the day, I had to buy Leon, level him up to 50 so I can unlock his perk on all my other survivors, which I did. And I got the flashbang perk on Steve. And then on Leon, he had all these blood point offerings. And I was like, I might as well use them, get more blood points. And
Guess I can't stay here.
I hate how they talk, to be honest. Hello? Okay. That's not Vecna, that's Legion. Why are you playing as Legion? You're supposed to play as Vecna. Anyways, right, I was using blood points on Leon. And the more I played as Leon, the more I was like, you know what, this white boy is kinda cute. So I looked on Tumblr, you know, Leon in Dead by Daylight, because I only understand him in that context. And I saw fan art of him, like, I saw fan art of an Asian girl roundhouse kicking Eddie, I'm sorry. Where'd she take him? Yo, Dustin, you're gonna rescue your buddy? What was I saying? Right. Sorry, I'm distracted. And then I saw fan art of an Asian girl, an Asian woman, roundhouse kicking the Huntress with Leon in the background with heart eyes. And I was like, wait, Leon has an Asian girlfriend. And so I discovered Ada Wong. And that's how I got into Resident Evil. Yes. Also, I thought they were going to release 2v8 mode today. I was looking forward to that. I think they made Steve a lot more noisy, but not in a good way. Yes, the Leon emotes, or the Aeon emotes. Go that way. No. Yes, go that way. Shake emotes. I miss Jake and Sherry. I miss Jake and Sherry. You may have noticed that I had to replace a majority of my Ada and Leon emotes to make some room for Shake. On the free tier, see, on the free tier for my emotes, it's one of each character. So there's a variety. There's one Leon, one Ada, one Sherry, one Jill, and one Claire. Because the people who like Claire and Jill usually don't pay for aren't subs. So Jake is in under the tier 1 sub list. Anthony, don't do that to Jake and Santa. We all know that Jake would beat up Santa. Dustin. I miss Jake and Sherry. All right, this Friday, Monica wants me to play as Sherry, just so I can see more Jake and Sherry Dustin's looking at me like I'm a dumbass. Whoa, that was a Steve mood if I've ever saw one. Okay. Almost recovered. Honestly, I can just do the China chapter. I guess. Yeah, that's chapter 3, right? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll stream on my Discord server like what I did last time. Was that only last week I went through the entire Jake campaign? Hey, Dustin. Anthony says just the snow chapter. The worst chapter in that campaign. Just running through the fucking snow, getting hit by the snowmobile. They do it on purpose. Go, Dustin. Rescue your other buddy, Eddie. Oh. Damn. Of course it's me! Of course it's me first! I hate his new scream. I hate Steve's new scream. That is not Steve. That is an imposter. That's an imposter. You leave Dustin alone. Don't worry, Eddie. This killer keeps falling for my pebble. For those who don't know, I have the perk Diversion. I think it's called Diversion, where I throw a pebble in a general direction, and it makes a noise notification for the killer and fake scratch marks. It's such a Steve perk. It doesn't belong to Steve, but I think it's in character for Steve to have. Anthony says it sounds okay overall. Wait, what are we talking about? I forgot what I mentioned. Wait, what were we talking about? All I remember was Jake and Sherry. Steve's new scream. Oh, no. I miss his old scream. His old iconic Steve Gull stream. Cheering Sherry. Hey, Eddie, stop running. Get your ass back here. Oh my gosh, he's gonna run into the horde of bats and die. Anyways, I had a physical checkup with my new doctor today, and I love her. She is LGBTQ friendly, so therefore she's trans friendly. Like she was ready to set me up on T-shots today, and I was like, I need more time to think about it because of my, home life and situation, and I was sort of explained to her that I still live at home with my parents, but starting the transition process is something I want to do by sometime this year. So she's great. She's young. That's what surprised me at first. I guess I'm so used to having like old doctors that she's young, and I'm like, wow. Hey, buddy. Hey, Dustin. Don't worry. Steve. Oh. Dustin. Dustin, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. Hey, get back. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving. Okay. But yeah, she's great. She like explained to me my options. If I want something that's a little more slower, there's a gel, apparently. There's a gel that I can apply to my arms. The thing is, I would have to apply it daily.
Definitely something wrong here.
Probably for the rest of my life, and knowing me, I'm lazy to do that. And then other than that, there's the shots. And I can always lower or increase my dosage, but that's once a week. And I was like, okay. The fact that it's daunting but exciting at the same time. The fact that it's so close, it's so within reach, for me to do. She did put in a referral for me to start taking speech therapy classes so I can deepen my voice even more. So, exciting. Yeah, she's great. I felt really comfortable, and it was nice. So yeah, compared to my other doctor, yeesh. She wasn't mean per se, she was just weird. Back then, years ago, like at least 10-ish years ago, she would ask me if I'm sexually active, and I would say no. And then she would just be like, okay. And then she would have this side comment like, thank you for waiting until marriage, which I always thought was weird. I mean, like back then I did have like that mindset 10 years ago when I was like 18, 19 years old. But then I'm also like, that's kind of weird for a doctor to say. And it was. So, yeah, and I honestly didn't feel comfortable. Holy shit, 2 Nancys.
I must be out of my mind.
Steve said he's out of his mind. Hello, ladies. Ahoy. They're gonna slap me. They're gonna leave me to die. Hey! A nugget. I will protect my children. My archery, Steve is me. My archery kids bring out the Steve Harrington in me. Like, especially in comps. Like, did he just get a fucking guitar? Bro, that was unnecessary. Dustin was not here for you to do that. Anyways, yeah, my kids bring out the Steve Harrington in me, especially in comps. It's, you know, it's only 6 competitors, right? So those are like my 6 little nuggets, you know? I think I'm so funny. I'm just like Steve, for real. 6 nuggets and no girlfriend. A single mother. Yes. Anyways. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had blood drawn today just so they could see my testosterone and estrogen levels, so in case I do want to start taking testosterone shots soon, like they know what dose to start me off at, so. But then I did schedule a follow-up appointment with her 6 months from now just to see where I'm at. And she said it could be sooner than 6 months or later. Wow, they really changed this map. Ooh. Nancy! I hate Steve's new voice. This is not Steve. This is an imposter. L. Oh, she's taking... This is like one of my kids taking care of me. This is like my kids asking me, are you okay, Coach Nikki? Do you need a nap, Coach Nikki? Coach Nikki, you look tired today. And I'm like, I am. There's Eddie running off. Okay, bye, Elle. Nancy. Nancy, you were being chased. I don't know why you, like, asked me for help. The killer was coming in our direction. Diversion reloads very quickly, or like cools down very quickly. Either that or I'm just spending a lot of time around the killer because it only charges up if you're like within the killer's terror radius, but you're not being chased. Is this my second game? Is this only my second game? Oh wait, this gen is done. No, I hate Steve's new sounds. Those are not pleasant Steve sounds. Hey chat, which character should I play as next? Should I continue to be Steve? Hey, Eddie! Should I continue to be Should I continue to be Steve, or should I, play someone else? Just a reminder, I do have Witcher cosmetics. Elle! My little nugget. Anthony says Chris. Anthony says he is getting his money's worth. Elle, come back. Elle! Elle! Hey! 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 Listen to your mother, young lady. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take a break from Steve with Chris, and then after that I'm gonna play more Steve. Is there a particular cosmetic you want for Steve, Monica? Scoops Ahoy is my default. Bloody Scoops Ahoy. No? Oh, okay. We are content with Scoops Ahoy. No way. No way I'm this good. Fuck! Well, this is my first time, getting hooked, so... I hate Steve's new scream. Change it back. Change it back. Change it back, holy shit. There, Elle is doing work. Elle, no! Go back on the gen! Go back on the gen! Go back on the gen! Nancy! Oh wow, the girls are doing all the work. No way. I have a feeling she has no ed. Okay. I want to throw a pebble at the nurse's face so she knows. Oh, okay. Whoa, Nancy's zooming! Nancy just zoomed past me! Free ice cream for everyone. Anyways. It still doesn't sound like Joe, so why change it? Yeah, like, Steve's old scream was already iconic, so... No, stop talking. Not you guys, whoever this imposter is. Okay, Anthony wants Chris. And then after Chris...
Had enough of these stupid games.
Okay, Chris, good for you. Is this my third game? Is this my... This is game number 3 with Chris, right? So, game number 3 with Chris. Chris got mad at you. Well, I'm not so pleased with him either. Not gonna fuck his sister. Anyways. Oh hey, I got a waffle icon. Let's go. Let's go. I want waffles. Where's the waffles? I want it. Wait. Yeah! Let's go. Yum. I'm hungry now. Let's see. What's a good Chris perk to have? Let's go with this. This is fun. Blast mine. So this is game number 3, right? Game number 4 will be Steve. And who should I play as for game number 5? Should I end it as Leon? Should I keep the tradition, end it as Leon?
I'm proud of you, Justin.
All right, you know the drill.
Chris, this isn't your franchise. Be quiet. Punch boulders with Chris. Leon, yes, okay. So, Chris, and then Steve, and then we're ending the night with Leon. Okay. Bad wife, unhappy life. Okay, Nancy and Dustin have some issues to work out. I'm not part of this. I'm not part of this franchise. Top Shelf Pickle and Top Shelf Chloe. I'm not gonna question that. As Chris, I'm not gonna question that. Ooh. Marriage issues. I'm not a couples counselor. I'm a boulder puncher. How's the game volume? Is it too loud compared to my voice, or...? It's all good. Cool. I just drank some, like, strong-ass coconut milk. Now I'm trying to get rid of the taste. I have a lot of regrets in my life. I need a fruit snack. It's all good. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Sorry, don't mind me. My ASMR. So my new doctor said one of the difficult parts about my situation, yo, what the fuck? I'm not even in this franchise. What? Holy shit.
It begins.
Man, leave me alone. What? I'm in the upside down? That's crazy.
Very clever.
Is there a clock nearby? Can I use this? No? Okay. Apparently time's about to be up. What do you mean my time's almost up? What am I supposed to do? I ran out of clocks to go to. Oh. Cool, I made it out. Ooh, you're missing. Come on, man.
Superior.
That was kind of cheap move, but okay. Chris losing to Vecna is like one of the most... Oh, there he goes. Chris losing to Vecna is like one of the most embarrassing things ever. Like, we saw Chris go against Wesker. How come he's losing to Vecna? Anthony says, poor Chris, he's tired and burnt out. Well, that makes two of us. Look at him. Chris needs a vacation. Chris needs Piers back. I need Piers. They brought Eddie Munson back from the dead. They can bring back Piers as a playable Dead by Daylight character. Just saying. Nope. Well, rip Eddie again. Yo, what's that noise?
I am superior.
Did they hire Jamie to do all these voice lines? Is that why to buy Vecna is expensive? Does Chris need to jam out to some tunes? Is that what needs to go on here?
It will not be so easy.
Anthony says I'm gonna see depressed Chris in Resident Evil 8. That's great. I need to look in the mirror to see someone depressed. I'm so funny. Oh shit. Well, I don't know how I was supposed to avoid that. He's just a floating white man that looks dumb from a distance. And my teammate's not gonna save me, is she? She's hiding in the locker like a coward. I don't see her aura anywhere. I mean, her username is Bad Wifey, and the name checks out. There she is! So I wanna see Chris jam out to music.
I will reshape the world.
Oh shit. Oh.
I will break you.
Oh, Chris. Oh man. That was kind of embarrassing, low-key. Okay, back to Steve. Anyone want a cosmetic?
This is not happening.
You shut up, you're not Joe Keery. Chris was done with everything. I'm done with everything. Now pick a Steve cosmetic. We can mix and match. Except with Jonathan. Jonathan's like a one-man deal, but like with Steve, we can mix and match his stuff. Ew. The seasoned dorky one? What? Gray sweater. Gray sweater. Unzipped or zipped up? Like, yellow gloves, gray gloves. Yellow gloves, zipped up. Gray gloves, open jacket. Unzipped. Pants. Do we want like blue jeans or dirty light blue or light blue khakis? Like Jake from State Farm. Scoops Ahoy shorts. Dirty and bloody. Just dirty. Plain. Khakis. Shorts. Dirty blue. Okay. This? I have bloody blue and dirty blue. This is bloody 80s denim. This is top the car pants. Stop the car pants! This one. Okay. Okay, do we want sunglasses, goggles, Scoops Ahoy hat, season 1 hair, bloody, or regular? Stop the car pants. I did not say top the car. I said stop the car. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Scoops Ahoy. Anthony said Scoops Ahoy hat first. I hope you guys are happy with yourselves. I'm going with what the chat said first. He's going to die. If he dies, I'm blaming it on Anthony because he has his dumb hat on. Yeah, use a Jake emote. Use a Jake emote on Anthony. That's the purpose. Pengu Kim wanted me to let everyone know that she is finishing up a Steve Harrington emote package. Yeah. Spam the Jake emotes. Go crazy. Have fun. We blame Anthony for this. He's even messing up the combination of emotes.
Nance. I'm freaking out.
You're not Joe Keery. I'm freaking out. It's crazy how Nancy used to dress like that, and then in season 5, she's like full Rambo. It's hilarious. Nancy went through some serious character development. Good for Nancy, though. Good for Nancy. People kept saying how Steve had no stakes in any of this. He was just in it for the love of the game. And I was like, that's hilarious. What game am I on? Is this 4? 5? Anthony says he was fighting for his friends. No, he was fighting for his kids.
Guess I can't stay here.
Steve, shut the fuck up. Jake, you're an imposter. 4. This is only game number 4. I guess. Nancy? Okay. I have Leon after this. Right. What cosmetic do we want for Leon? It's because you looked at cosmetics. Right. Right, we dressed up Steve together. This was a... This mess right here was a team effort. This was a team effort. Resident Evil 6. Monica locked in. She was not gonna let Anthony make fashion decisions anymore. See, if they can add Leon's Resident Evil 6... No! Monica's mad about the Scoops Ahoy hat. Honestly, that's a valid crash out. Oh my gosh! I died for the Jun. I can't believe I got away with that. Oh shit. No fucking way. Monica said that she refreshed her page and everything, so she had no lag. Monica's out for Anthony's blood. Oh, my back. Okay. But yeah, see if they can include Leon's Resident Evil 6 outfit. They can bring Ada's Resident Evil 6 outfit. And then they can bring Jake and Sherry and Pierce. And then we would all be happy for it. Monica's gonna use the Jake Punch emote for the rest of the night. For the rest of the night that Steve has this dumb hat on. Ruined the rest of the fit. Oh, Jake and Sherry hearts. Shake hearts. Perfect for Valentine's Day. I was considering getting ones for Leon and Ada too, but then I just do not have the emote space for all that. And right now, my current obsession is Jake and Sherry. Yay! Yes, exactly. Anthony's just going to abuse the combination of available emotes that I have. Like that! Like that! You're not supposed to separate Jake and Sherry, that's a crime. Like, I firmly believe Jake will beat you up if you try to separate him and Sherry. You do love Cookie, though. If he's been a good boy, which I'm sure Sherry treats him very often. It's Leon who goes crazy for a treat. Have you seen that parody video where Leon's like, treat? 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 And he says, yeah, Jake is obsessive. He gets mad when Sherry talks to other guys. I mean, yeah, Sherry is Jake's woman. We love that, though. Oh, okay. Jake is just a protective boyfriend. No way. I missed the fog vial. Fog vial is so fun.
Get me down.
Leon. I mean, Steve, stop talking. They're just ruining. They're ruining this. Yeah, she fell for the pebble. She fell for the pebble. See, Monica's emotes make sense. That's exactly what happened in Chapter 4 when they reunited with Leon. Sherry's like, Leon! I recognize you from Raccoon City, you remember me? And Leon's like, yeah, you're all grown up. And then Jake's like, Sherry, who the fuck are you talking to? And Sherry's like, shut up, Jake, that's your future father-in-law. And Jake's like, okay, fine. Okay, 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 okay. Why me? Why me? This pebble charges up fast. I'm not complaining. And then they bond. They bond over the fact that they're both into women older than them. Okay, we're getting Steve and his fashion monstrosity out of this. I want to throw a pebble at the alien so they know that I have a pebble. Should I be looking for the hatch? I should not be looking for the hatch. I'll just leave. See, I think Anthony is now here to rage bait. So...
Great. So, I'm screwed.
Yes, you are, Steve, with this fashion choice right here. Okay, good thing Leon has less mix and matches, so he has no choice. He has no choice but to, like, wear all this, so... last game of the night. Let's go with the pebble again, that's fun. Diversion. Yes. 20 seconds is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. 20 seconds. Used to be a lot longer before. Thank God. Oh, we need Resident Evil 6 Ada. And then we need Jake and Sherry and Pierce. Like, this game can be for Resident Evil as much as it is for Stranger Things, because we all know Stranger Things has, like, the favoritism here. No Scoops Ahoy hats. Imagine a Scoops Ahoy hat on Leon. Imagine a Scoops Ahoy outfit on Leon. Yo, I don't think that coconut milk was good for me. I don't know why I feel woozy. That's probably not a good thing. Oh my gosh. Eddie's the outlier here. Y'all want me to play one more game? After this? Monica says Resident Evil 2 is puppy enough. He could rock it. Honestly, yeah. No. Right. Because we have Jake and Sherry, right? Anthony says, yeah. No, Anthony, I want Jake and Sherry. I want my Shake fanfic. I want my Shake. What's crazy is that all week I have been craving a chocolate milkshake. Eddie, no. Okay, man. Please don't do that again. You're not impressing anyone in this lobby. Anthony's just going off, though. Anthony was aroused by that performance. So I'm just nibbling on my fruit bar like some kind of animal. Monica is right. After this, it's Shake fanfic time. Even though I'm playing as the father-in-law, but you know. What is that? Not the anime person. Ruined the whole vibe. Monica says, I may fall asleep, so it's really up to you if you want to play more. Okay, no worries. Thank you for sticking around for 5 games. I will try. Let's see. Because I don't know how long it'll take for me to reply. So you have to be awake in 5.5 hours. That's insane. I mean, I have to wake up at 7 too. Oh, okay. 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 Hey, stop that. Stop that. Christmas sweater, Leon, I saw you. Christmas sweater, Leon, you better save me. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay. Ah, fuck. Oh my gosh! These Leons are on it tonight! Leon saved Leon. There. My younger self. Ow. My past self saved my present self. That's so poetic. Oh, okay. We're exposed. That's great. Wow, desperate much. I purposefully... Dumbass. Oh, Leon saved me and then left. Okay, because he knows we're getting tunneled. I purposefully led the killer to a finished gen because I wanted to measure his intelligence. Because killers are supposed to prevent gens from being repaired. The fact that he chased me all the way to this finished gen meant that he's dumb. Anyways. Yeah, my old age, I can't stay up later than I used to. I can't function on a little amount of sleep anymore. For work, I have to wake up at 7, and I want to be in bed by midnight. I'm sorry. I'm drinking a sparkling water because I'm trying to get the taste of coconut milk out of my mouth. I have a lot of regrets right now. Anyways. Oh, right. I need to tell you all. Black Veil Brides is touring this year, and I just bought the VIP package to meet them. And I bought tickets 9 o'clock at work for $170. I am going to meet Andy Black. Like, I saw their first stop is in Riverside, California. That's literally where Anthony lives. Easy. Like, Anthony can literally drop me off. The place isn't too far. Like, what, 20-minute drive, Anthony? So, like, Anthony can drop me off. I don't need to pay for parking. Anthony can pick me up. And it's not a far drive. I can crash at Anthony's house. I don't need a hotel. So, easy. And for $170, I got the early bird special of $50 off. So for $170, I get a show, a photo op, a meet and greet, a signed poster, a souvenir lanyard, early access, and early access to merch. Wow. Let's see, what's the chat talking about? Anthony says he sleeps 9 hours a day. He's still tired every day. Monica says, I'm going to be insane. I'm already insane. I'm already insane. I have a countdown. 87 days until I meet Andy on Saturday, April 25th in Riverside, California. The very first stop of his tour. So, I am going to see performances of songs that he has never performed before. I will be one of the first. And yes, I do feel special, and I will be obnoxious about it. Ah, shit. No way. Anthony says that Andy is coming to the ghetto. I think to prevent a lot of people from going. That might work in my favor, so it's not too fucking crowded. But, I mean, $170? I pay $130 for a 1-minute video of him saying hi to me. Okay, so for an additional $40, I get to see him perform live, and I get to shake his hand and take a picture with him. Like, fuck yeah. That's the price of a Disneyland ticket. That poor bot Leon sacrificed himself. That poor bot Leon sacrificed himself to save old Leon. Y'all, I'm so excited. Holy fucking shit. Monica says, it'll probably be more magical than Disneyland. 100%! Yes. Yes, because Andy is actually real. And also, they got rid of Kylo Ren at Disneyland. I'm not sure if you guys keep up with the news, but they, like, removed Kylo Ren from Star Wars Land. And they moved him to some forgotten corner of Disneyland in Tomorrowland. And they replaced him with Darth Vader, because that just draws more of an audience, I guess. So, and I don't think I can say hi to Kylo unless I'm a pass holder. So, well, Anthony, I'm not going back there in 2 months, okay? Like, I already went in November, and I'm good. Like, I spent my money on Andy Black. So, I think at this point, the mouse can suck it. But yeah, it'll be much more magical to Disneyland. Because I'll be hearing songs he has never performed live before. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll feel fucking special. Riverside, the first stop of the tour. Let's fucking go. And Andy's a real person. I got stuck. I got stuck. That was my bad. That was my bad. It always has to be the anime killer to ruin it. Of course he's gonna mori me in the middle of the road. No, never mind, he's going after Laura Croft. Low-key kind of lame, to be honest. Cringe-ass killer, just like the one who's playing him. Anyways. Oh, Sherry's upset about her adoptive dad. Okay, it is Jake and Sherry fanfic time. I will see you all on Monday. February 2nd, I will still be playing Dead by Daylight, but next Wednesday on the 4th, which is my 3-year stream anniversary, I will be playing Resident Evil 8. So, yippee! Yay! I'll see you all then. Thank you for joining me tonight, whoever's lurking, talking, watching, whatever. I appreciate you. Have a good weekend. Good night, don't let Vecna bite. Good night, everyone.